What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Outdoors Bro. Flying solo today. We're gonna tear into the bike, see what happened. Probably destroyed the engine. That's my guess. I'm going worst case scenario that it's ruined. Comment what you think happened. I have a pretty good idea what I think happened, but if you have an idea, let me know in the comments. See what you think. Also, I was thinking of doing a time lapse because how many of you guys want to watch me sit here and tear this bike apart? I'll probably do more in depth of the actual engine, like what's wrong with it. But the actual tear down the bike, take everything off, get the motor out. Do you guys really want to see that? I don't know. I'll probably film both, do a time lapse plus film actual tear down. Let me know in the comments, maybe we can split this up. It'll be like a series thing that we're doing. But yeah, I don't know for sure if I should just do a time lapse or do the whole shebang, how to full on tear down. I don't feel like I need to. I feel like if you're doing this, if you're actually going to be tearing your motor apart, you're probably going to know how to take the bike apart. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to get started. So, hope for the best. Well, we got it out. Came out pretty easy, surprisingly. Only took like an hour. I struggled with the fuel lines. Those were a little bit of a pain in the butt. Other than that, it went pretty smooth. Got the motor out right over here. There it is. But it was a pretty easy process. I thought about splitting it up into two videos, like the whole take the motor out thing, but I'm gonna do a time lapse because it's boring and actually quite simple. Yeah, I think it's 2013 to 15, they're like the same. They're simple. If you're any bit mechanically inclined, you're gonna be able to do it, no problem. So I wouldn't even worry about doing it or like needing a how-to. I didn't feel it's necessary. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure someone needs some help. If you have questions, ask, walk you through it. Everything's pretty simple, a few little tricky things, but really not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna start turning in the motor, see what we find, let you guys know. Well, got the top end off. The head seems to be okay. I thought what happened was the timing chain broke. Timing chain didn't break. Doesn't even seem too bad. There's hardly any oil in it. So I'm pretty sure the piston rings were starting to fail, even though they seem to be fine. We're leaking oil and I burned off all the oil because, disclaimer, before we went to the dunes where it blew up, I checked the oil and there's only the second ride on the oil, so it's still good oil and it was full. So there was oil in it. I'm not a big dummy. So I'm gonna assume that my rings went bad, burned off all oil and the bottom end's burned up because there's a lot of play in that crank that shouldn't be. A lot of play in that crank. So my guess is bottom end's trashed, full rebuild. Hopefully in a couple weeks we'll have her fixed and we'll be tearing it up. But I'm gonna keep tearing into it and I'll show you guys what I find. Guys, look what I just found. So, I got the piston. Hold on, I got this new gimbal. Gotta be patient with me with working this freaking thing. Check out the piston. Cracked. So definitely ran it low on oil. There was a little bit and it drained a little bit out, but it hit the crank down there. Like the crank you can see has been super hot. It's all discolored. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but the crank is super discolored. The bearing in there is so worn out. It is jacked. But yeah, it definitely got hot. See the discoloration in the piston. I don't think that's from the valves hitting the piston. I'm hoping I don't have to rebuild the head, but it kind of seems like they did a little tappy tap on each other. So this only moves a little bit, but yeah, there's not supposed to be any up and down play. I don't know if you can see the play in that. Probably not. It's pretty, but side to side is okay a little bit, but up and down, and there's plenty up and down, and it's so stiff. So bottom end fried. Well, got everything priced out. Of course, the whole bottom end's got to be redone. Gonna probably throw some stage 1 hot cams. They don't really do much for power wise, but there's a little bit of wear on the cams, so just be safe. I'm gonna do basically a complete rebuild. The only thing I won't be replacing is the head itself, the jug, and the case. All bearings, all seals, everything that moves, pretty much gonna be replaced. So, heading to Rocky Mountain ATV to pick up some stuff. About to give them a whole bunch of my money. You know what? That's alright. It's worth it. And then we'll start the rebuild process. It's gonna kind of suck. Not really pumped about it, but I want to ride. I want to go to St. Anthony soon, and the dunes, and I want to go hit up Jordan River here in Salt Lake. So I need to get it rebuilt as soon as possible. So hopefully by the end of the month we'll have it rebuilt. Like I said earlier, we'll probably do this as a little series. We'll end this video off pretty much right here, because I don't think you want to see me sit at the Rocky Mountain TV for 2 hours waiting for parts. Maybe you do, but I'm not gonna put you through it. So we'll do a series. Once I get all the parts, we'll do another video of us putting it together. Me and my buddy Colton and one of his friends, Dallas, will help us bring it out. We'll get it done. But yeah, that's all for today. Like, subscribe, comment below. Tell me I'm a dummy for running out of oil. You know what? That's riding. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Outdoors Bros coming at you. See ya.